Hi everybody. It's been a long time, I know, but I have 4 finishes to show you and 4 whips. The first one is Virtuous Woman Sampler. I can't remember when I started this, but it's been a while ago. And I apologize for the shakiness of the camera. This is by Stitch World Cross Stitch. And I'll show you, try to zoom in here what it says so you can see it. And here's what mine looks like. I enjoyed stitching this. I really like the thimbles. They're so cute. They were all backstitch. And the little flosses, they didn't turn out as well as I'd hoped, but I frogged and finally I said, that's what they are. So, and the buttons, I really like the buttons. And the little spools of thread. So, that was my first finish. And then, y'all know I was working on Sleepy Hollow. And by Glendon Place. And I finished it. And it turned out great. I was so happy to get this done. It seemed like it took me forever. I love the little spider webs in the corners. I think that's my favorite part besides the jack-o'-lantern and the moon. And there was a lot more beads than I thought. But they turned out good. My camera will focus a little bit there. It's not going to focus, I don't think. But I'm really glad to be finished with this one. It was a little larger than I thought. It took me longer than I thought it would. But I like it. And then I had some new starts and finishes. I started the Prairie Schooler alphabet, and I finished the A, and I didn't fill in the actual letter A because the red that went in there was just so dark you couldn't hardly see the A. So I'm not going to fill in the actual letters. I'm going to leave them like that. So there's the A. And I also finished the B. And the same goes with the eyes on the birds. I didn't fill those in because they're also the same red. And you just couldn't see it. So I decided to just leave it like that. I like it that way. So there's that. And then I had another new start, which is the White Rabbit by Brooks Books. And that's what he looks like. Sorry for shaking. Very shaky. And this is how far I've gotten. I didn't get very far on him, but he's turning out well. And I had another new start, and this is Elegant Scarecrow. And that's what it will look like. This is from September, October 2013 of, I think it's just Cross Stitch. Yeah, just Cross Stitch magazine. And this is how far I've gotten. Not very far. I really like this pattern, but the stitching, there's a lot of quarter stitches in it. And I just get tired of it fast. So I haven't gotten very far. I put it down and I stitch just a tiny bit, and then I get tired of it and put it down. So I haven't gotten very far on it. And then my other new start is the cow, which is the C, which is next on the alphabet. And that's how far I've gotten. I really am loving stitching this alphabet. And I'm stitching them separate because I'm going to put it together as a book when I get them all finished. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I will figure that out when I get them finished. I have plenty of time to find out how to do that. And then I have been working on my Northern Expressions, the Learning Sampler. I think this is considered a new start too, because I don't think I have had this on any videos either. And I'm loving this. All of the letters are cross-stitched, and the border is a satin stitch. Which wasn't too bad. I had trouble getting my stitches to lay really nice and flat and nice and neat, because this really is a learning sampler for me, other than the cross stitch, of course. And I can't remember what the stitches are, the specialty stitches here. That's not going to focus very good. Probably because I'm so shaky. And I don't think they're going to focus in. There they go, maybe. But I'm loving it. I really drug my feet on the last two letters because I knew that the specialty stitches were coming up, and I was really nervous about them. So I really went slow on the last two letters, but they're really easy. The instructions are great. I changed the colors. The colors charted for this were reds, and I didn't like the reds, so I picked my own blues. And I'm doing it all in blues and white, of course. All the specialty stitches will be done in white. And it is charted for silks. I'm doing it all in DMC because, for one, I can't really afford to do the silks. And I think it's looking nice in the DMC. So if you're kind of wanting to do this and thinking that you can't afford it because of the silks, go for it with the DMC. It looks just as good. So that is all that I have. This is a short video, 11 minutes. I thought it would take longer than that. I want to thank all of my subscribers. Sorry it has taken me so long to get another video out. There's been several people subscribe, even though I haven't had a video in a long time. I don't even know how long it's been. Keep subscribing. I will hopefully get more videos out more often. I have just been really busy. Obviously I've been doing a lot of stitching, but I'm really slow at getting the videos done. I know. I will try to get better at that. So thank you all for subscribing and commenting. I try to get to the comments. If it takes me a while, that's because I'm very behind. I'm enjoying watching everybody else's videos. I really am impressed with everybody doing Stitch Mania. I love watching all the videos. I can't do it. That's too much for me. But I really enjoy watching everybody else's. So thank you, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.